Hi campers! I also wanted to show you how you can use division with an equivalent fraction. So if I have a fraction like 7/14, I can think about a number that is divisible by both of these numbers. So I know that 7 and 14 are multiples of one another. So I could divide, remember, whatever we do to the top, we have to do to the bottom. I could divide my numerator and my denominator by 7. 7 divided by 7 equals 1, and 14 divided by 7 equals 2. So 7/14 is equivalent to 1/2. There's also another really easy way to notice if a number is an equivalent fraction to 1/2. If you can add the numerator plus itself and it equals the denominator, it's equal to 1/2. 7 plus 7 equals 14. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Can you think of another equivalent fraction that's equivalent to 1/2? Here are some other choices that are equal to 1/2. 5/10, because 5 plus 5 equals 10. 3/6, because 3 plus 3 equals 6. Can you think of another? What about with a numerator of 4? If you said 4/8, that's correct, because 4 plus 4 equals 8. Let's see if we can think of another one. What about with a numerator of 2? If you said 2/4, you are correct. So those are all fractions that are equivalent to 1/2. 7/14 is one of those. So we divided 7 and 14 by 7 because they're both divisible by 7 to make it the smallest number that it could possibly be. Okay, let's try another one where we're using division. Okay, let's think about 5/10. Well, I'm looking at 5/10 and I know that 5 and 10 are in the same fact family. They're multiples. When you count by fives, you say 5, then you say 10. So I could divide both of these by 5 to simplify it or make it smaller. So 5 divided by 5 equals 1. 10 divided by 5 equals 2. So 5/10 is equivalent to 1/2. We could cross multiply to check. Both 10, so they are equivalent. All right. During our quiz for today, there are lots and lots of choices of equivalent fractions for each of those. I'm going to add 2 possible answers. They will be using division so that you can find a number that both of those digits can be divided by, because remember, whatever you do to the top, you have to do to the bottom. And I'm going to add a fraction where you multiply each by 2 so that you can choose whatever strategy works best for you. All right, guys, I hope this was another helpful hint. And